Alright, welcome back to Zoo Tycoon 2 at the Scarce Asian Animal Zoo. I have fast forward the time, as you can probably tell. So, we are way into the future now. And we are actually past the halfway point to the end of this challenge. And I am going to put in the next animal, which is the Komodo Dragon. And it's going to go right here. So it's been a while. I've been letting it run. And I think now is the time to start playing the game a bit. So let's see. That looks pretty good. How about a watering hole for the Komodo Dragons? I don't know if they need water or whatnot, but I do know that they eat meat. So, how about some meat, some water? I think I'm going to pass on all of that, but I will put in some trees. Something like that. Plants. You can have some plants. Pass on the cactuses. And then a rock, how about? That should do it, I think. So yeah, let's go ahead and put the Komodo Dragons in. This is exciting. Who doesn't love a good Komodo Dragon exhibit? These things are pretty gnarly. In the real world, if you weren't aware how they hunt and kill animals with their venomous saliva. So, those are in. I will put a donation box over this way when I have some cash. And then, yeah, I guess, well, we got hit with the end of the year. So we're in August, which is starting to get a little concerning. But I think we have all we need to complete this challenge. So I am pleased about that. Let's put the next donation box. We'll put 2 in. Put it here. Just need a little more cash. But hopefully this will get a whole bunch of people over here viewing these animals. These Komodo Dragons. Pretty cool. New exhibit. Whatnot. There's a good congregation over here. There's one person over there. But I know it's like nice and close to this well, you're interesting. What's your issue? Could you maybe go eat and not sleep? Well, I guess you could use sleep too. I don't know what happened to him. I guess he got stuck somewhere. Bison is now pregnant, but I think this is a pretty cool... Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we're falling off the hill. That's why I was going to be like, what's going on? But yeah. Komodo Dragon. I quite like the detail on his skin there. He's all rainbow color looking. Oh, look at that. What are you doing? You sunbathing or something? Sleeping in the shade. Do they sleep on their backs like that? As I ask, like anyone would actually know what a Komodo Dragon does. But yeah, I think you can probably tell a lot of people when you put in new animals, they really start to congregate over to where that new animal is. So yeah, it's good. Hopefully that brings in a lot of donations. We got one at least. For the dolphins. They've all been doing that for a while. Probably won't fix until I turn the game off and restart it, but hey, we're having fun, right? So I will say there's only a few people that have gone this far into the zoo, but that's okay. We are going to put the next exhibit down in here, and I have pretty good idea of what it's going to be. Probably these two. And that's probably going to finish off this challenge. If I was playing with the vanilla animals only, I'd probably look to keep spamming cheap animals like I normally do. You concern me being up there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna move you. And I'm gonna check on that Thompson gazelle that was acting funny. That's 3, I think it was 2. Alright, well, you should drink water, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. Alright, well that's concerning that they're looking for more space when there's plenty of space. So let's just flatten this out a bit. I think we've seen that issue before with the peacocks. But that should be okay. Good amount of people now coming over here. So we've got a decent amount of cash. I'm going to go ahead and sell the compost. But we can start planning our next exhibit, I think. So why not figure out how we want to do that. Place something like down this way. And this tree, just put it down there for now. But I think maybe move that a bit. Something like this. And I think that's plenty big. Yeah, it's huge, actually. So, left turn. About smoothing that out. That's cool. That looks pretty good, all things considered. See this little hitch right here. There, that's better. So a small splattering of congregations over this way, finally. But let me see about flattening this out completely, because I think I want the pathway to follow this way. And I'm thinking down in here is probably going to be hopefully what will be the last exhibit that we need, I would think. I'm going to put the gate in. I'm going to actually put a gate here and here. Not that I think that'll be used too much, but it's there. So what are we going to put here? Let's go with Markhors. I don't really know what these things are, but I do know that they like the Alpine. So there's the Alpine. I am going to sell the reindeer lichen. And Alpine exhibits are always pretty cool. I like to put in hills usually. Not so much mountains, but I'm going to give the Markhor some grass. Put it on the snow so it's easily found. No enrichment, but I will think about putting in some so actually, why don't we start with this, actually. Something like that. And then like that. And then let's smooth this down. And I see that gazelle. I'm concerned, but I'm doing something. So, let's see. Can you, like, drink the water bowl, please? Alright, I think the gazelle can figure it out from here. But let's see how this looks on the ground level. Alright. I see this is a little messed up, so I'll mess around with that, I think. There is an ATM down, so I'm not quite sure what to say about that. But let me see about putting in some trees evergreen oak. It's a small... Well, it's not small, it's thick, but it's short. It's not that tall. It's funny, they keep doing these weird, messing with the ground. Alright, let's put in some larkspur. And I'll give them some alpine sea holly. And a rock. Alright, so. Got the Markhor exhibit down. It's going to take a while to earn enough money to put those in. But we've got a pretty good idea of how this is going to play out, I think. Why don't I keep expanding, planning out for this video. See, tons of people are checking out the Komodos, which is exactly what I want. Tracy Carter can't quite figure out what to do. That's okay, because she doesn't have much cash on her, so we're not too concerned about her. Komodos really need some privacy. Yeah, they can kind of figure it out. Underwater Komodo. I don't think they do that in real life. I want to make sure they can get their privacy, though. Hopefully, when he wakes up from his nap, this will be taken care of. Yeah, not looking too good on that front. So let's see if we can give them one of these, maybe. Yeah. All right. Have a small scrub burrow. Sort of makes sense. Have a little burrow for the Komodo Dragon. I see everyone seems to be moving on out, which is okay. We made a little bit of cash, not much. In the trash can, buddy. Thank you. Oh man, look at all this trash here. What the heck? Look at all that trash. Oh, that's cool. Everyone's got their little Komodo Dragon gloves on now. Like Mr. Angry over here. There's an insect house over there. I'm noticing a lot of people just kind of getting stuck and saying, I can't find anything to do, even though there seems to be a lot to do. Seems the hype surrounding the Komodo Dragons has died down quite a bit. But that's okay. Okay, yeah. We have an issue with this hill, apparently. Not sure what to make of that. I'm going to try and remedy it by smoothing this out. There's a squirrel. Alright, they really can't find that ATM. There's only been 4 lifetime users at the ATM. So this is what I'm talking about. Right in this area, looking for something to do. Look at the insect house. I don't know what's going on with that. Seems to be an issue. But I'm not going to worry about it too much because I don't think there's really anything I can do regarding it. But I can see the end of the month is approaching. Yep. End of August. So let's sell this. We're officially 2 out of 4. We've got a 3rd in our sight and a 4th on the way. They are hitting this trash can hard, I will say that. Everyone's so angry. I will say that happiness is at max, so that's cool. Most of the people figure it out all right. It's just a few select that seem to have issues. So I'm going to see about how I want to put in another exhibit. I think maybe there, there. That's looking plenty big to begin with. The end of the month has arrived and I am out of cash, so I'll have to put that on hold for now. I'll sell that. Now we're complaining about the amusement, despite the insect house. Nakenge Nago seems to be a bit of an issue. This guy's got $44, but he's going to go ahead and look at the insect house. The ATM is right next to you, buddy. So, don't complain. But yeah, we've had like tons of foot traffic in this area, which sort of makes sense since, you know, it is the food place. Soda machines are fantastic investments. But not as much as hot dogs. Everyone loves a good hot dog, I guess. Alright. Back to the planning. I would like this to expand a bit more. Probably down this way. And I'd probably like this to go there. And I'm thinking this is going to be the design. So the real question is, what's going on with my cash? The real question is, are we going to finish this park on this episode or next? And I think I've got a pretty good idea that we might be able to rush it for this episode, but might be in our best interest to not do that. Okay, I have heard your pleas for privacy, Komodo Dragons, and I am here to grant you a small burrow. I'm going to move this tree, and I'm going to place the burrow here. And I don't like where that tree is at, so I'm going to look to move it again, but I do like where this burrow is. Actually, I'm wondering if I should put it over where this tree is. In which case, that tree can go back. How about this tree over there? No, don't really like that. It's funny, you move the tree back, and the land stays messed up. And it's only getting worse. So, you hate to see that. Not good. Not good, I say. Tree over there. Alright, let's see if we can't fix this. Okay, that tree is the absolute worst. That's okay, though. That seems alright. That tree's going down in infamy, though. I'll say that. So maybe we put the shelter here for ye old Komodo Dragon. Oops. I'm struggling now. Right there. I just need a little more cash. So let's get it. Alright, fine. Alright, where's my little perch? There you are. should have left it alone, I think. That's okay. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. I think, yeah, they're gonna go check that out. They've actually got an egg on the way, so that was really quick. Go ahead. I have to say, I'm not sure if two of you are gonna fit in there at once, but that's pretty cool. Like, get out, it's my turn. I can't really click on him while he's in there. Alright. No one wants to be groomed, so I think that's about that. Let's go back to this fencing. Okay. We're very close to completing the fence. I think I will wait on that since I have no money. But the ideas are there. The execution just has to wait. Oh, move that closer, see if they can figure out how to use more than one garbage can. Although, move it there. That's a good spot. Here's the congregation I was telling you about. Yvonne Beebe has been a thorn in my side for quite a while now, I will say. She just can't seem to find that insect house. But hey. Oh well. American Bison 2 has died of old age. That's pretty rough. Where's one? Is one gone? I don't recall one dying. Seems one has passed away as well. Yep. Okay, moment of truth. The camels are about to flip out. And there it is. All right, let's figure out how we can help our camels out. I think I got a pretty good idea. Maybe something like this. We're real close. We just need a little more cash. I'm gonna sell this tree. We're gonna go nasty fences. And we're gonna get a lot of money for selling this stone wall. But let's give them the desert. And let's flatten this out. Alright, let's see if that's enough to appease our camels. I think it is. So, camel expansion complete. Back to the fence laying. Alright. Well, that was easy. So. Now, I will say, I don't mind how uneven this terrain is for this exhibit. But I would like to flatten it out some. Definitely up in here, too. And I've got a pretty good idea of what's going to go down there. Here's the Komodo Egg. It's kind of first for me. It's kind of spherical, isn't it? So pleased about that. An egg has been laid. Ye old Komodo. Alright, well. Moving on. Trash. Hey, it looks like everyone's like cleared out over here. That's cool. We've seen the insect house a time or two. Oh, yeah. There you go. But, yeah. It's a good reminder. Quite pleased with the Komodo exhibit, I think. Oh. Oh, this is quite messed up, isn't it? Yeah. We need to fix this. We need to fix. If you don't mind. Thank you. Alright. That was easy enough. So I'm happy with that. 'Cause sometimes it's not very easy. But we're about, by my calculations, about $10,000 away from completing this challenge. Which is good, because we're at the end of September. Yeah, I think, as I recall, it's quite the mad scramble towards the end to get the animals. And, well, everyone is congregating to here now, which is interesting. What are you doing? Like half of them turned around. They decided, no, that's okay. Oh, they're all looking at the camels from over here. That's interesting. I mean, the camels were always there. You could have viewed the camels from over here. Just saying. But that's okay, I guess. Drink your angry soda. Yu Hong de Grasse. She's been here a long time. I'm ready for her to go. So the popcorn has been a money pit, but not nearly as much as the pretzel cart. Kind of because we haven't had much people going over there. The African buffalo has given birth again, which is cool. Quite a few of those now. But I think the end is nigh. If I had to guess. I know what I can do. If when I finish this video off, I can start up a new episode. So what's going to happen probably is I'm probably going to end this episode and then let the game play a little longer off camera, and then we'll cut back to the ending and we'll start a new zoo probably. But why don't we... Yeah, why don't we just wait? This episode is going to end soon, I think. Always time to sell compost, though. So, yeah, it's cool. Komodo dragons. Egg. Doing alright. So yeah, all of a sudden, everyone has, like, vacated this area, which is cool. Because I am quite ready for them to move on. Thompson's Gazelle 1 has died of old age. Rest in peace. Where's number 2, if you don't mind? Oh, no way, we've only got 1 left. Ooh. That's concerning. No, he's just sleeping. Okay, well. when the Thompson Gazelle passes away, I think I'll do a fresh edition. 2 new ones in. So that kind of sucks. Don't think I'll be putting in a giraffe. If I can, that is. May not get the option to. Alright, I don't think we're in danger of losing our stars, which is cool. But I think that's going to do it for this episode. So, thanks for watching. Next episode will probably be the end of this zoo, and then I'll move on to a new challenge. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I love you. Not really.